How's it going, YouTube? Pastor Sits here, back in another mail day video. So, a couple packages I got waiting on me when I got back from Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the United States, everybody else in the world. Happy whatever. So yeah, we got some breaks, a PSA return, which is kind of interesting, and a pretty big purchase of F1. So let's just go ahead and get in here. First off, this is break I did with Golden Goal breaks, which I like breaking with them, but I got to be honest, a lot of the breaking right now it doesn't really like the money people are throwing at breaks right now, specifically soccer, just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me because it's so down. Like, none of these players really, especially from this rookie class, are really like impressing. I mean, it's pretty obvious who I like in the videos. Well, you'll see that in a second, who I'm doing breaks of. So here and there, it's nice to do a little break, but some of the people throwing some money at guys like Kamavinga, like I've talked about this before, I just don't get it. He's not even playing for Real Madrid, but I mean, he is playing, but he comes on and subs. Obviously, he's going to be he maybe slot in for Toni Kroos or Luka Modric or something like that. But this is my goodness, the tape they put on this thing is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so I mean, Jude Bellingham, okay, he's English, so he's going to get a bunch of that automatically gives him a lot more, hype. That's just the way the hobbies are. Anytime there's an English like F1, like Lando Norris or George Russell, they're going to be like, everybody gets all excited about them because they're English. But yeah, so I did a break for 2 Steve Aoki. I only ripped like 2 boxes of this. I figured I'd do a couple breaks. Got a lot of Jamal Musiala, got the Singularity insert, which I'm happy to get that. There's no refractors in this, like just base refractors. But there are numbered stuff. And we hit this big one. We hit this gold. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I was really psyched to hit that. Out of 50 in this set. It was like in the... I want to say it was like in the last box. It was 2... I want to say 2 6-box breaks or maybe 4-box breaks or something like that. But yeah, so that was pretty sick. I was pretty happy about hitting that. That will go off to PSA at some point. Maybe, I think that maybe one of like something I do the regular, I mean, $1,000. I don't know. That might actually more be like on the $500. I might wait till the one after regular comes out, which would be economy. Unless they get right into value, and if value is going to be like, at the $500, I guess if they got a PSA 10, that might be $1,000 to $2,000 card. So I might just go ahead and pay the $100 on that one. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty. I like Musiala. I think from the rookie class this year, I think he has some of the. He's got a lot of upside. He is English, but he's also German. He decided to play for the German team. If he was playing for the English team, he'd be absolutely crazy probably prices right now. And unfortunately, he's playing for Bayern Munich, and he's behind Leroy Sané. He's behind Serge Gnabry. So, I mean, he's 18 years old. He's not getting a lot of time, but, he is playing with some of those guys. So that's good. The next item I got is a return from PSA. We got this Optic Green Luka Modric from 2018 Panini Donruss. I remember when Cyrus hit this for me in a break years ago. This is when, like, in 2019, or wait, no, 2020 was when I really started breaking soccer. December of 2019 is when I really started collecting soccer. And I started breaking a lot of Real Madrid with Cyrus, and I hit this, and it's to 5. And I got this graded before. It's a mint 9. So this is not a new grade. What happened is I submitted it as 2018 Panini Donruss, number 28, Luka Modric, Optic Green. When I got this card back, and I actually have a video of this, and someone commented, whoever that was, thank you very much, because I totally missed it, I believe. And it said Luka Doncic. So I wonder if they corrected that on the pop report. I hope they did, because out there'd be that's a rookie year of Luka Doncic. I would much rather have a Luka Doncic. If I'm saying his name right, Doncic. I don't know how to say it, but I know how to say Modric. So, but yeah. So the other Luka, goodness, that'd be like a monster card. That'd probably be like a $30,000-$40,000 card. Who knows? But anyway, it was a label correction, which if you know anything about PSA on the home screen, if you do get a mislabeled card or something like that, which just does happen, a lot of people get mad when people mislabel cards, but a lot of times it's not PSA's fault. A lot of times it's people submitting stuff wrong, and then PSA doesn't catch it, and they're just not going to catch everything. I mean, people always want to blame PSA, but in this case, it was definitely their fault, because I went back and looked at the submission, and I had Luka Modric in it, and they put Luka Doncic. So, all right, last item we're going to get in here. This is a big purchase on eBay. Haven't done any F1 in a while, and mainly because I have all this stuff on actually, they delayed 2021 Chrome and Dynasty. I have a Chrome case coming. I got that in early on that, like for $6,000, and those cases are selling for like 12,000 now. But F1 is just going absolutely nuts because people have just lost their mind, and it's been compounded by the fact that Topps is not putting out any product. They keep delaying it. Can you imagine if they delayed baseball like 3-4 months? The 2021 Formula One season is going to be over in like 3 weeks, and then you still don't have product out. All that's out is crappy Topps Now cards. Sorry if you like them. I hate Topps Now brand. I think it's ridiculous that, whatever for people. If you like it, fine. But I'm just old school. I like getting packs out of cards. I mean, that's just the way it is. But yeah, so F1, it's just like it has compounded the prices. So, like the Formula One, they're like, oh my gosh, I almost just dropped it. The Formula One Sapphire, I was buying those boxes for like $500-$600 like a few months ago, like maybe 3-4 months ago, maybe more longer than that. But those boxes are like $2,000 now, and I think breakers are the only ones buying them right now, and then they're breaking them for around $2,300 and taking the $300 profit, and whatever, which is the downside of breaking that I don't like. It's just like not many people are going to spend $2,000 on a box of cards to break it in the hope of getting Lewis Hamilton, but they'll probably spend $700 to try to get a Hamilton. So anyway, the card, and this is actually my first CSG card I've bought, but I'm going to be cracking it anyway. So yeah, it's a Max Verstappen, the image variation. This actually looks really good in this case. It really does with the, wow. Okay. I didn't know, I didn't see that, but, okay. Looks really, really good in that case. I don't know. I was going to crack this and send it to PSA. I'd much rather have a PSA 8 than a CSG 8. Or, I mean, honestly, the pictures I saw on this, and I'll have to look at it under the thing, it was like there's some like surface issues on the back that it's like, I think it's kind of just the way the card is made. I don't know. But if that was the only surface issue, these cases are really, really nice. They actually really are. I don't really like, I'm not a big fan of subgrades. I mean, it's nice knowing what the issues are with the card, but anyway, I don't know. I haven't decided what to do with it yet, but that was a purchase I made. And I thought I got a good deal on it, considering the way Lewis Hamilton has gone lately. I mean, I wasn't really telling anybody about it. So kind of, this is just the hype of Formula One, and just in my opinion now, people have just lost their minds specifically about the image variation card. It has been pumped so much the past few months by people, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I have quite a few of them, but I sold a Lewis Hamilton PSA 9. I put it up on eBay for a ridiculous price, like $8,000. I didn't really want to sell it. I have another one, but I was like, I don't really want to sell it. I think he has a shot at his 8th championship, and it's going to go up in value. Well, some guy offered me offered good on it. So I went in and said, hey, yeah, I'll fine, whatever, I'll sell it. And it just, everything is kind of cascaded after that. Then another one, PSA 9, sold for like $8,000, like $500 more than mine, and then a PSA 10 sold for $16,000, and then a PSA 10 sold for $24,000, and I'm like, okay, we're getting a little ridiculous here. I get there's 300 of them, and people say they're short print, but 300 is a lot when you're talking about a $24,000 card. And I get that only 11 of them have graded in a PSA 10 of the Lewis Hamilton. But that $24,000 card sold for more than a Lewis Hamilton Dynasty Auto to 10 that was numbered to 10 that graded a PSA 10, a Pop 2 in the world. That card sold for $19,000. There's only 2 of that card in the world. And if you count all the Dynasty Autos in PSA, in Dynasty Autos, if you count all the autos of Lewis Hamilton, I think it comes out to like 92. So there's only 92 Lewis Hamilton autos, and you're going to tell me that a Lewis Hamilton short print variation that doesn't even have an autograph is selling for more than that in a PSA 10? This is just where this hobby gets like everything wrong. And people just take they push their agendas, and you can totally tell with this image variation card, especially the Lewis Hamilton. It has an agenda, and I have a card. I don't care how much it's worth. I just like the card. I'm glad I sold one of mine, but I just like having the cards in my collection. It's not really the monetary value to me, which is nice. I don't need the money, but it's just, I'm going to call a spade a spade. If people are inflating the price of it, this is the thing. They say like, okay, well, this is the only variation of this because there's no others in chrome. Well, but then they use the sapphire variation, which is 1 per box, and there's only 10 of them, saying, oh, well, those are included in the sapphire numbered parallels, but this is its own parallel. So there's only 300 of this, but with the sapphire variation where they're all sitting, you have to add the base sapphire variation in there, and then the 99 from Aqua, the 70 from the 70th, the 50 from the gold, the is orange 25, purple 10, and then the 1 of 1. And they add all that together and get to like 800 image variation sapphire of each driver. And then that is their reasoning for saying why this is worth so much more. And I'm like, well, the sapphire is a variation of this. It's the same picture. Who cares if one was chrome and one was sapphire? It's still the same picture. If you're going to use that argument that, this variation shouldn't count, but, use this variation over here, the base parallel, the variation in sapphire, and include that in the number of the numbered ones to push this one to be worth more money. That just is like, you have to watch out for people making those kind of arguments, I think. Comment below and tell me if you guys think I'm wrong, because there's 300 of this car, each of this driver, apparently 300 to 400 supposedly is what they're saying. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot for a global sport, but that's actually a lot of cards. That's a lot. The PSA 10 Aqua Lewis Hamilton, just the portrait, not the variation, is on eBay for like $16,000. It's like a Pop 4. And you're going to tell me the variation PSA 10 is worth $24,000? It just doesn't make sense to me sometimes, the hobby. But hey, it's people's money. Do what you want with it. But this is what I choose to do. I think $24,000 for a PSA 10 Lewis Hamilton image variation is ridiculous, but I do already have mine. I do have a raw one. I'll probably get it graded. I don't think it'll gem, probably be at a 9, but I do want the max, and I do have some of the other drivers. I can't remember who I'm missing. I think I need maybe Leclerc and Vettel, maybe. I don't know. And they're not that much. They're $400 or $500, but I saw a good price on this max, so I went ahead and got it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think. If I'm really just out of line with that, let me know. But, people are just going to protect their investments, and they get very, very touchy in this hobby when you start talking against the money. And that's that can get you in a lot of trouble. I noticed that from the MetaZoo people. Sorry, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.